But yeah, I've been wanting to expand more on the lore of the fact that Orange has to be annoying at all times. Or something needs to be annoying. Maybe it's the episode, maybe it's the camera that desires annoyingness. Or maybe it's the channel. Maybe if the channel dies, everybody in this universe dies as well. Maybe the power system also relies on attention. Just the annoying... Because the camera is an entity that exists omnipotently in every episode. Grandpa Lemon does have a channel. Actually, that's interesting. The side channels. Milad, you're a genius. I haven't looked at the side channels before. I haven't looked at Orange Gaming, the Gaming Grape, or Grandpa Lemon's channel. Milad, you're a genius. Because that means that the annoying Orange channel isn't the only window we have in this universe. We have Grandpa Lemon's channel, we have the Gaming channel, we have the Gaming Grape channel. That means that there's multiple windows into this universe. Milad, you've expanded my mind. I need to think about this. We also learn more about dimensional travel in this universe. Like, the dimensional plane is very thin in this universe, man. It is, like, trivially easy to traverse the dimensional plane. We also learned in this dimension, so earlier I explored that there's apparently a thing called the jump scare multiverse. And essentially there's these things called scare bags in this universe that can help people traverse these dimensional planes. But there's also apparently another dimensional plane you can go into, and that's the sour dimension, or dimension sour, which if you eat something that is sour enough, you will suck your face into your body and you will traverse into another dimension.
Give me that neon orange one. Aha! This one's a level 9 sour. I call it the motherfucker. Oh, we're getting demonetized for that one, I bet.
Orange broke the fourth wall. Whenever a pair wants to take the orange, the sour orange loop, Orange, it's called the Mother Pucker, and Orange acknowledges that they're getting demonetized for that one.
You go. Great. Well, guys, if I don't make it, tell Orange's mom I think she's hot. What's that? Kid, you're taking it too far. Big sweet thoughts, dang it. Big sweet thoughts. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Yeah, we made it back to the ground, kid. That must have been a ridiculously sweet thought you had. Oh, it was. I thought about Orange's mom. Oh!
Damn. I'm just so happy that I have somebody to express my hyperfixation with. So different burger, archetypes have their own personalities, identities, and classification. And clearly due to the fact that different burgers basically have right around the same ingredients, we have things like Beyond Burgers, Impossible Burgers. That makes me think that Whoppers and Baconators probably have different like personalities and classifications as well. I think we go to McDonald's because McDonald's is referenced multiple times. Yeah, we meet a Big Mac in the Annoying Orange universe. Wow, burgers are weird, man. Oh, we have some lore for hamburgers. So apparently Big Mac in this universe is a celebrity because of how popular the Big Macs are from McDonald's. And apparently he's dating the Baconator from Wendy's? Excuse me? Oh my god. Honestly, I think that my belief that oranges are just innately annoying through some kind of biological system is inspired and fully confirmed by the fact that both Orange's sister and Orange's mother are both annoying. Like, we meet Orange's mother and sister. I don't think we ever meet Orange's dad, though. Yeah, we never meet Orange's dad, but we do meet his mother and his sister. That's so strange, man. Wait a minute, but in the yearbook video, we learned that all of the fruits went to college with each other. I mean, high school. Meaning that... Okay, so I have to accept the fact that they retconned grapefruit and passion's introductions. Because all the fruit went to college together. I mean, high school. I don't know why I keep saying college. Maybe I'm just envisioning a college, like AU. But now I'm having to realize the fact that all the fruits went to high school together. Orange... And Pear had an afro! There's continuity behind the fact that Pear had an afro! In college! And I think Little Apple wore glasses? Just glasses. Oh my god.
Who packed these mystery bags? An American hero, that's who. Oh, can we please just put these chocolate products in the oven? I want to be done with this. Yeah, don't worry, Sam. That too will pass. All right, our pizzas are baked and ready to eat. Unfortunately for me, it's now time to eat an entire slice. Everyone fight!
Annoying Orange is so complicated, man. I'm glad I get to share this with you, though. Oh, the Annoying Orange gaming channel is so weird, though. Like, the lore behind it makes no sense. If in this... So, the gaming channel, I think, has around the same amount of subscribers as the main channel, I think. Wait, let me check that. Annoying Orange Gaming. The Annoying Orange Gaming has 3.31 million subscribers, and the original channel has 13.8 million subscribers. 13.8 million subscribers. That's so crazy, man. To watch a bunch of fruit play video games. That's pretty iconic, not gonna lie.
Wait a minute. Race swapping exists in this universe. Because we learn with the mayor, Mayor Prune, that she says she's the mayor of the produce section. But before, whenever she was So I just had a brain blast about Orange's, like, the fact that he's annoying seems to be something that's very, very integral to the foundation of...
Just the universe relies on the orange being annoying, but also entertaining. Maybe being annoying isn't the only way this universe runs. What's the subscriber count on Grandpa Lemon's YouTube channel? Grandpa Lemon. The Grandpa Lemon YouTube channel has 172,000 subscribers. And that makes sense because Grandpa Lemon was a fan favorite, I'll be honest with you. My personal favorite was Little Apple, but I also really love Orange. Wow, Grandpa Lemon. Did you see did you see that Buzz Lightyear is canonical to the Annoying Orange universe? There is a... But Orange canonically has met Buzz Lightyear. And also leprechauns exist in this universe. I haven't even dissected the lore of the episode where all of the cast is replaced. I think Pear has... I swear Pear has his own channel. Orange has his own channel. Yeah, Pear has his own channel. Pear has his own YouTube channel. It only has 13 videos, but it has 272,000 subscribers. So, not grapefruit. Does grapefruit have grapefruit? Annoying. Grapefruit channel. Grapefruit does not have a channel. I don't think he does. No, Grapefruit does not have a channel, but does Marshmallow? Does Marshmallow have a channel? Marshmallow, Marshmallow, Marshmallow. We also know that Marshmallow is canonically the president of the United States of Amerifruit. Marshmallow is canonically the president. Or he's the president of... I think he's just the president of Amerifruit. Which, like, I don't remember the episodes where he's elected president. Wait, Marshmallow. President Marshmallow. Oh yeah, Marshmallow's over thousands of years old. How old is Marshmallow? Annoying Orange. I swear, Marshmallow's like this primordial being of like ultimate power. Like, he's very childish, but he has ultimate power. He can call upon storms, he has the ability to summon an all-powerful unicorn. Canonically, he is the chief child of Marshmalia. But he left Marshmalia. He's canonically... Oh, I love the Wikipedia having it just be like, oh yeah, he's non-binary. Marshmallow is such a good non-binary representation. So Marshmallow is the son of the chief leader of Marshmalia, while also being the president of the United States of Amerifruit. Interesting. So interesting. The United States of Amerifruit. So wait. Wait, Marshmallow's only 10 years old. No, Marshmallow cannot be 10 years old. He was born July 31st, but he can't be 10. Marshmallow is a 10-year-old former resident of the Detroit city of Marshmalia. They are the little sister, but I know that they're not a girl. Marshmallow is not 10. I refuse to accept the idea that Marshmallow is 10. Marshmallow is way too intelligent to be 10. I'm sorry, but this is like fake news, fake everything. I'm sorry, Marshmallow, you are not 10. Wait a minute. Race swapping exists in this universe. Yeah, presidents can't be 10. The fuck? Gross. Marshmallow. Automatic captions. I want to get the automatic captions on my 2-hour Annoying Orange Ramble video. It's just going to take 14 more minutes. This is the only way I'm going to get a transcript. So fridge magnets are sentient. I'm just wondering, do fridge magnets take on the sentience of, like, God, that means that the Toy Story universe probably takes place in the same universe as the Annoying Orange universe. So that means, like, all objects that should be inanimate are somehow alive. So that's the reason why Forky is alive. Because if Annoying Orange and Toy Story share a universe, it makes so much sense now. Because there's multiple episodes of the Annoying Orange where Orange interacts with a toy. Does that mean that if Buzz, I think at the end of the do the rules of merge. What are the rules of merge? I'm trying to figure out how does Buzz die in the Buzz Lightyear episode? Because I know that he dies at the end of the episode, unfortunately. The recording is going to hear my phone audio.
Could a toy do this?
Could a toy do this?
Wait,
Well, up. You got a friend.
this is character development, Buzz Lightyear, because the episode begins with Orange interacting with Buzz, and he's still convinced that he's Buzz Lightyear.
Come in, Star Command. Why won't they answer?
Maybe they spaced it.
Starlock 24695. I've arrived on the planet Clark 23. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Hey. Yes, I am.
Now let's
skate. Wait, the one with the rocket on it, Phil?
So, the Annoying Orange rewrites the Toy Story 1, because in this universe, Orange meets Buzz Lightyear, and then Woody comes to retrieve Buzz.
Exactly!
And they
Now
even do the
aim!
same plot line of the rocket car.
Wait, if the rocket is there, then what's on my back?
And Orange kills them with TNT. Huh. That is true, the Ashes could still be alive. Or this is a different Buzz and Woody, and coincidentally, two different versions of Buzz and Woody came up with the same idea. Because Andy is never mentioned in the episode. What if this is the origins of Orange? Orange is such an interesting character to dissect. That is true. Woody is one of a kind.
There, then what's on my...
Granted, this could have been like an off-brand version of the original Woody toy.
back?
That would explain the fact that he has a beard in the episode. Maybe that was just a defect. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything is connecting! Everything is connecting! It all goes together, man! I'm freaking out here! What if... Oh my god. Dude! Everything is connecting and I don't like the way it's connecting. One time I ate hot Cheetos and I regretted it. I'll never get a chance to eat hot Cheetos again. The CIO is gonna come after me. The certified investor Corey Oranges. The CIO. Oh. CIO has nothing on me. Have uncovered their secrets. I won't let them silence me. So vegetables are aliens, kind of. Sorry, I thought of like from the TV show. There's these characters known as Dr. Banana, or Dr. Banana, not Dr. Banana. Dr. Banana is a completely different character that I haven't even had time to go into the lore for, because I don't know if Dr. Banana has lore. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course he does. Everyone has lore. Because hell, they even gave Pear lore. They haven't given Midget Apple, Little Apple lore yet. Passion fruit. Oh, I need to go in the passion fruit at some point. Because it's made canon that passion fruit is actually a secret agent that works with, I forgot. She's a secret agent. She knows karate and martial arts and shit. I need to find the episode about passion fruit.
What's everyone laughing about? Ah, great. Here comes A. Better not be laughing about me, because when it comes to me, there's nothing to laugh about, because I'm A, as an author. Doesn't A also stand for applesauce? Does this mean that you're applesauce too? No, it doesn't. Stop it. Stop laughing.
Easy, A. Maybe you could get checked for irritable bowel syndrome.
Not even a real thing. You guys better show some respect. You'll notice that I was chosen yet again to display the A+ homework assignment. Yeah, we know.
So there are humans in this house. We're learning through the lore of the magnets that there's humans in this house. And canonically, at least two children.
Granny Magnet. Maybe one day they'll pick you to display something that's an actual achievement. They will. Someday. You'll see. Yo, somebody call for a seat? Actually, no, but I'm glad you're here, so I can ridicule your mediocrity. Let's see. Question 5. What is the square root of 9? That's so easy. How did they even miss that? Why would they even opt to display such ineptitude to the world? I don't know, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me. Because you're average at best, or in this case, slightly below. That's why. Yo, somebody call for a wife? No, but here. Shut up, I'm sorry. What did you say? Nothing. No, I definitely heard something. What was it, you little tip? Go on, you. Stand up to it. He's right. I am, literally.
Oh my god, there's so much more. More lore! I told Faith to, like, interrupt me every single time I try to talk about annoying orange lore. But you can't interrupt me, and I'm glad you're not. Listen, I just kind of have to accept the fact that this is my life now. The annoying orange is a intrinsical aspect of my existence, and I just need to accept that. You're not typing. Did I annoy you? Oh, you might be talking to Gordon.
I guess that's one way to look at it. I prefer to think of you as a great depression.
I'm waiting, you. I said, you should shut up. Oh! Don't make me come over there, you.
I'd like to see you try. I'll kick your ass. Oh!
What? You will not kick my ass. I'm the one who does that. That's my thing. Oh, you are going down, you. I'm gonna... Oh, no. What just happened? A dropped his homework.
I saw it coming a mile away. He doesn't strike me as a very magnetic personality.
Wait, I was distracted. I didn't mean to drop it. You can trust me to hold it up. But come on, give all I am. What's happening now? It's your reassignment. Look sharp. I did it. I got the A+ paper.
So Magnet Society has a hierarchy based on what you're holding up. So, in Magnet Society, in the Annoying Orange universe, what item you're holding up decides your rank within society. So if you're holding up something like grand, like an A+ paper and stuff like that, interesting. Because we learn with the the ACUY system that A is the top dog because he's holding up the A+ paper. C is clearly close to the bottom, not at the bottom because he's holding a C-. U is at the bottom because he's holding onto a picture of the grandmother. And Y, oddly enough, isn't ridiculed. He's holding a save the date, which I'm guessing is a wedding invitation, meaning that Y must be at least somewhat on par with A, due to the fact that he doesn't face with ridicule, really.
I bet they're reassigning me to the A++ paper as we speak. Grandma Ruth? Come on. Stop laughing. I did it. I got the A+ paper. Hooray!
Interesting. Both assignments are labeled Dan B. Dot. Means Dane. But there has to be two. There has to be at least 3 people in this household. Because we've also seen the fact that they have a dog. They have a cat. There has to at least be one child here.
I bet they're reassigning me to the A++ paper as we speak.
Because it can't be Dane Bose. college work because they call it homework.
Grandma Ruth? Come on! Stop laughing!
Hey, you hold Grandma real good. Don't let her drop.
That's it. You're going down, Orange. I'm gonna punch your nose into your face.
You don't have a nose.
Well,
Oh,
do something else then.
oh my gosh, man. Listening to them talk about like normal body parts like ears and like noses is so weird.
I'll...
Slap?
Yeah! I'll slam your face into the ground or something.
No. Slam.
Hold on tight, boys! Wait, I'm not ready for you! Hey, just fell into the space underneath the bridge!
No magic. Ever. Come out of that hole. Sounds like the perfect place for such an a-hole.
What are you laughing about? Bennett, I would call now. You just talk like normal. Well, like what, DL?
Hi.
My star. Noah Monster told you. Hamburger.
Like Monster Burger.
Actar light. Just how you treat all your guests. Scream, call them names.
Whoa. The orange is stupid though. Apparently monster burgers exist, and they're actual monsters. Or they're not. So I guess, is Monster Burger a species or just a name or title? Because Orange encounters a Monster Burger that is just a regular hamburger with the name Monster Burger, but then he meets an actual Monster Burger, which has a green top and bottom bun and tentacles.
Paws off me, mister. Hey, what's up? Whoa, what's all the screaming? Not a monster. Hamburger.
Get away from me, monster!
Are you seriously chasing me right now?
I'll never let you go.
So the Monster Burger doesn't even know himself as a Monster Burger. He just calls himself a hamburger.
You'll never take me alive!
Okay, calm now. We just talk like normal.
Sorry. Pinky trigger finger.
Jay, what did Squid do?
What? You look like a monster.
Not a monster. Told you, a hamburger.
More like Monster Burger.
Not a monster! Right. This is how you treat all of your guests? Scream, call a name, and then shoot at them?
Yo, what's up, bro? Ah! It's a bus room! This place looks nice. It's a visit for an alien! Hello, friend! It's an ugly fruit!
I think Orange might just be a moron. Because he also thinks a peach is a butt fruit. He thinks a tiny grape is a midget green alien. And then an ugly fruit. Well, the ugly fruit just owns the fact that he's an ugly fruit.
Shoot at them?
That's so interesting. That's so weird.
That's right. I would never do that.
Yeah, sure.
So then, you're not gonna eat me, Monster Burger?
Wrong. I'm a hamburger. How many times do I have to tell you?
Hamburger? You park in the parking lot?
Really?
I bet you do things really full bore.
Puns don't even make sense. I made a beef, not ham.
Wait, Monster Burgers are made of beef? Sounds like a bovine intervention.
Shut it! Listen! If I have to tell you one more time that I'm not a monster, I'm gonna hit you.
Wait, why is it called a hamburger? Because it's not made out of ham, which ham is pig. It's made out of beef.
So hard, Chuck North would be impressed.
Violence won't solve anything.
You're the one shooting me with the gun!
Delta Band,
Orange thinks that because hamburgers are made of lettuce, cheese, and tomato with meat, that he murdered them. So, like, are the foods sentient within the hamburgers? Well, we see in a future episode, Analog Orange take a hamburger apart and, like, examine every piece, and those pieces don't come to life. It doesn't make any sense. So Orange just thinks all burgers are monsters. Is this just an extension of the Orange's racism? Because Orange is racist. I know this. I've watched enough the original TV show to see that Orange is very racist. So interesting. And the fact that Orange becomes known as the Orange that thinks hamburgers are monsters, meaning that he's been doing this enough to where he's gained a reputation. How do you gain a reputation like that, Orange? Well, I guess he's already an interdimensional being of destruction and death, so racism probably isn't the worst thing he could be doing at this time. Oh, God, I need to stop. Wait a minute. Race swapping exists in this universe. Because we learn with the mayor, Mayor Prune, that she says she's the mayor of the produce section. But before, whenever she was a plum or grape, I don't know if she's a grape or frickin' plum, but plums are produce. But to make a prune, you have to dry out a plum, and that put her in the dry food section. So, does that mean her race, went from one to another whenever she aged? That's such a weird thing to happen. Imagine you're black all your life and you grow up to be white. That's so weird.
In this series, we also see Orange meet. Now for some celebrities. Orange has canonically met Fred. He met Lady Pasta. Big Mac, who is a celebrity. He met the literal gecko from Geico. Like, the actual freaking gecko. He met Party Rock, which is a literal rock. There's Justin Barry. I think Orange himself is a celebrity too. Which is, really, really strange, man. He canonically meets, Sponge Cake Squarepants and, Patrick Starfish, which is literally a starfish. Or Starfruit. Patrick Starfruit. He's not a starfish, he's a starfruit. He meets Patrick Starfruit. Also, on multiple occasions, we learn that corn are, the producers of this world. Because, like, we learn in the episode where Popcorn goes into a band that the Corn is their agent, and Orange becomes a celebrity, and the Corn is his agent.
Like what?
We learn that in this universe, Thanos is a pan, and the Infinity Gauntlet is the Infinity Taco. Or taco shell? Yeah. Also, supervillains in this universe are called soup-villains.
Welcome to the Juice, the show where your favorite...
So in this universe, superheroes are known as supper heroes, and supervillains are known as soup-villains. We also learn that the Darth Vader in this universe is Darth Tater, aka potato, like tater. It's an infinity omelet, not a taco.
Oh, goners. Well...
Oh my god, it's Panos, like Pan Thanos. Oh my god, the Joker in this universe is the Yolker, aka yolk as in egg. We also meet Barley Quinn, who is legitimately just Barley, or like Barlet. Then we have Gnoki, Gnoki. We learn in the FNAF spoof, Five Nights at Freddy Fruit Bears, that there is a fruit bear. And in this episode, Orange is Freddy. Marshmallow is... It looks like BB, but I'm guessing, like, probably more Chica. And Pear has buck teeth like Bonnie, or more Toy Bonnie.
I actually lived in that office before. It's overwhelming, but I'm here to focus on...
We also know that Little Apple is Foxy, which is so interesting. Oh my god, I forgot about the land beyond the kitchen. They build a train in the kitchen, and they find the land beyond the kitchen. So apparently the kitchen is like some kind of like dimensional plane? But like, so there's a land beyond it. There's a random tunnel in the kitchen. I'm guessing this is like a rift between dimensions within like the kitchen itself. Yeah, there's a random tunnel, which I'm guessing is an overlap of like Orange's already pre-established like powers to make rifts into other dimensions. So there is a land bomb in the kitchen that's like theorized in the Annoying Orange universe, and apparently Orange thought it was the bathroom, so it's not somewhere in the kitchen, in the house. Yeah, we see a sign that says the land beyond the kitchen. There are fruits in the land beyond the kitchen, meaning that fruits do exist across dimensions. Like, they exist as, like, sentient beings.
Welcome, Off-Worlders, and thank you for visiting that land beyond the kitchen.
In the entire society, the land beyond the kitchen is ruled by apples.
Which is, temporarily closed for repairs.
You know, I kind of want to talk about the lore of Zoom and Zip, and if they combine their powers together, they make Zap. Zoom... Wait, no, they make... No, they're Zoom and Zip. If they combine their powers together, they make... Zope? Zap? I need to watch the episode again. We also learned that in this universe, Cole is canonically, like, always disruptive and, like, annoying. Not annoying as in, like, Orange annoying, but annoying as in mean. Like, in the Christmas episode, we learned that Cole is disgruntled, annoying, and every member of the family is that way. I'm guessing that's just a trait that Cole just has in this universe. We learn in the episode, like, I'm watching the supercut, like, School Isn't Cool, but we have Professor Pie, who is a teacher in this universe. And, like, he dies at the end of the episode, but because of, like, the replacement theory, he probably does get replaced at, like, the end of the episode. We meet Bad Apple in the School Isn't Cool, like, supercut. We learn that... Oh my god, Marshmallow had retainers! And in this universe, Grapefruit's first girlfriend was Can of Worms. Like an actual can of worms. But are worms sentient? Is it the can or the worms? Probably the can itself. But she seems lovely. Can of worms. Apparently, Little Apple was the tallest kid in 7th grade for the fruits. So, like, this definitely retcons the fact that they've known each other for longer.
Oh yeah, that was right before everyone else hit their...
So apparently, Little Apple was the biggest out of all of them until everyone else hit their growth spurts. We also meet multiple bananas in this universe. We meet a collection of, I think, 22 bananas across the entire series, and we know that all bananas are essentially conjoined twins. And I'm guessing the banana tree is like their parent. We don't know. I think we know Dr. Banana is a singular banana. We also meet the Halloweenie at some point, which that's not relevant, but it is something that happens. And I'm trying to figure out how many bananas have we met in this universe. You know, in the universe, we learned that different quality of knives have like different class structure. We learned that the fancy knives in the drawer are actually like hoity-toity, like smart guys, which is super interesting to me. We learned that they also went to... They were in 7th grade with Little Apple, Squash, Sailor Obvious, which was told to most likely to say the obvious. They also went with Gyro, Justin Berry, Peach, and the Banana Brothers, which are 2 brothers. They meet Betty Balloon and Wasabi.
What have I done?
Also, they went to high school, and the principal was named Vice Principal Plum. Well, not the principal. You know, in the School Isn't Cool supercut, Orange can just, casually has a dryer that is a time machine. Which makes no sense to me. Also, one of their teachers was just broccoli. Was just a thing of broccoli. And now for Kitchenmon. Now, I have tried to research specifically the lore of Kitchenmon, but in Kitchenmon, we have Orange and Grapefruit as our Ash and Gary, or Red and Blue if you want to go, depending on the stuff. And they use Little Apple, Zoom, Grandpa Lemon, Marshmallow, and TNT. We also learn that the Kitchenmon universe exists because a knife attempts to cut a Pokeball, and the Pokeball explodes, turning everything into anime. And then from that point onward, they're able to just summon, Kitchenmon at will. We also see Knife, which I don't know the type triangles for Kitchenmon, and I really want to theorize about it. Because, we never learn too terribly much. But we also learn that in this universe, Kitchenmon is actually an actual game. There's a Chardmander, which is obviously a Chard. The show is called Kitchenmon Go, or the app is Kitchenmon Go. All of the Pokemon seem to keep their original names, but it's clear that the Charmander is some, celery, and the Snorlax is a roll of meat in some kind of blanket. Dr. Banana. God, I love Dr. Banana. I need to go into Dr. Banana as a character, because there's so much lore about him, but Dr. Banana apparently invented a device that can turn real fruit into Kitchenmon. We also learned that the Pikachu in the Kitchenmon universe is known as Pikastew. Also in this universe, in the Kitchenmon Go, skit, Pear is actually caught by a Pokeball, meaning that apparently these, Kitchenmon are, the fucking app is real, but, it's not at the same time. Also, Orange goes against Ash Ketchum. Orange and Ash go at it with each other, which is, so, we have the actual show plus the parody, which is, so interesting. But, yeah. We also learned that the fruit don't sign up to become Kitchenmon, apparently, which is interesting. I don't quite understand. I mean, like, we learned that the Pokeball, whenever it's hit by a knife, the Kitchenmon will just start taking... will Kitchenmon logic, which is... So, we do meet Orange and, we meet Orange's mom. We meet Orange's sister. We learn that Marshmallow is the son of the chief of, Marshmalia, the home planet that Marshmallow is a part of. We learn... do we learn anything about Pear's family? We don't know. We don't really learn much about Pear's family. We learn that Nude Dude and Little Apple are related. We do realize, we do have that conclusion made. Which, like, granted, generally, I think that means that all apples are related. But I don't think so. We learned that Orange has a baby cousin named Baby Orange, which is just a baby orange. We learn that Grapefruit has a mother, a sister, which, like...
Expecting the only one here. Follow the arrow.
Yes, am I? The Grapefruit family reunion. Where is it?
Follow the arrow.
Who are Grapefruit's, like, family members?
All right, everyone.
Fine.
The Grapefruit, stop lifting those weights for just 1 second.
We learned that Grapefruit has a cousin just named Cousin Grapefruit. We also learned through Grapefruit's family reunion, the episode, that apparently all Grapefruits seem to have the same general laugh, and it's annoying to everybody. We learned that Grapefruit has a brother named Brother Grapefruit. We learned that Grapefruit has an adopted sibling who is a Tangerine, who may or may not be related to the Tangerine that attempted to become Orange's little brother in the TV show, and was officially adopted as Orange's little brother in the TV show. So, maybe Orange and Grapefruit are related? I mean, they're technically related because they're both citrus fruits. We also learned that Brother Grapefruit and the Grapefruit family reunion is divorced. We also learned that Brother Grapefruit's wife was named Stacy. We also meet Grapefruit's aunt, which has hair for some reason. I don't get fucking fruits that have hair in this universe. Orange's mom has hair. Orange's sister has a ponytail. Orange's aunt has hair. No, wait. Grapefruit's aunt has hair, which is what I just mentioned. Like, it's weird. We also meet Uncle Grapefruit, which has a hat and stuff like that. So Grapefruit has an aunt, a cousin, a sister, a brother, and an uncle. Which, like, we also see Grapefruit trying to draw his mom, and apparently she looked like a frog in the drawing. We also learn in the Mommy and Me episode that Knife has a mother, which is weird. We also meet Little Apple and Pear's mom in this universe, which, for some reason, they both have hair, and Little Apple's mom is a normal-sized apple, and we also know that Marshmallow's mom is a unicorn, and her dad is the chief leader of Marshmalia, and we also learned that his cousin is the son, or their cousin. Marshmallow is non-binary. Correction, Orange's sister does not have hair. She just has a leaf with a bow on it to make it look like that she vaguely has hair, but she doesn't have hair. Also, apparently, Orange's cousin has a twin brother, because in the talking twin baby oranges indicates that Orange has 2 baby cousins, which is terrifying. Don't even get me started with this, but on the Earth Day episode, we learned that the Earth is sentient. Like, Orange talks to the Earth. Like, he goes into space, which, like, we learned that Orange can, like, canonically space travel, and he talks to the Earth on Earth Day, which I don't understand, because in the Annoying Orange lore, we also learned that all planets are being, like, spun by giant, guinea pigs or hamsters. Well, no, it was a space hamster. They're all spun by giant space hamsters, put there by the primordial babies that made the universe itself. I don't get it any more than you guys might get it, but like, it's canon. In the Annoying Orange TV show, the day the store stood still, and we beat it, and we learned that the hamster games, but yeah. More family tree stuff. We don't learn much else about the family tree. I think I might go to the Wikipedia and try to read a bit more about the family tree. So I'm traversing the Annoying Orange wiki, and I'm starting out with grapefruit, because grapefruit is yeah. So apparently, grapefruit's has the largest family besides Grandpa Lemon. We'll get to Grandpa Lemon next. But essentially, his family tree consists of his sister, his sister and his second cousin, introduced in Grapefruit's Revenge, Grandpa Grapefruit. He has 2 nephews. One has a beanie and one has hair like Justin Bieber. And he has King George the Grapefruit, Papa Grapefruit, who I guess is related. Yeah, Papa Grapefruit. There's Mama Grapefruit. There's Grapefruit's nephew. He has another nephew. And all of these characters were introduced in the Hungry Fruit games. So was Grapefruit's other brother. And essentially, yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Next, Grandpa Lemon. So the only member of the Grapefruit family that we haven't met is Grapefruit's first cousin twice removed, which is interesting, but hey. Not related to family stuff, but we also learned that sharpeners exist, and they are apparently the only counter to knives, which doesn't make sense compared to the way power scaling works in this universe, because sharpeners aren't meant to destroy knives, they're meant to sharpen knives. So why is the sharpener stronger than knives? Interesting. So it is canonical that Grandpa Lemon is Benjamin Frank Lemon. He is one of the founding fathers of the founding states, the frickin' United States of Amerifruit, which is, like, interesting. He has canonically dated Grandma Lime, I think, he accidentally texted her a message. Yeah. He dated Marilyn Monroe, I think. No, he never... Oh, he was in love with Marilyn Monroe. He never dated her. So, in Orange's family tree, which is pretty simple, we have Analog Orange, who technically isn't related to Orange. He is a clone of our Orange, making them, like, not brothers, but they're the same person. He has 2 baby cousins. He has, his dad and mom, which makes sense why he'd have a dad and mom. We also have his ancestor, which is Orange Washington. Orange is not Orange Washington. Or is he? He's a time traveler. I don't know. Orange also has a brother. He has a brother known as McNonan Orange. Bro, the annoying brother, the annoying IRL, but yeah. He has the adopted sibling known as Tangerine that we meet in the Annoying Orange TV show, which essentially becomes his brother at the end of the episode, so I'm counting it. Also, like, in Grandpa Lemon's, okay, so in the Plants vs. Zombies, like, episode, we do see that Grandpa Lemon does have a large family tree, which makes sense. He's over 200 years old, so obviously he has a large family tree. And specifically on the tree, we see a collection of... We see around 18 lemons on the family tree. We know that his wife was Grandma Lime. Not Grandpa Lime. Grandma Lime. He also dated... You know, this is a side note, but the kitchen is apparently located on an 803 Hay Apple Avenue, Marshmallow is the current president, and the mayor is Mayor Mayonnaise, which is interesting. Mayor Mayonnaise, that makes sense. It's a pun, okay? I didn't expect anything less from this show. But yeah. I also want to make the note on, like, Grandpa Lemon's family tree. It is very unclear where everything is, like, sorted. And then we have passion fruit, which passion fruit canonically has a twin sister named Mandy, who wears a little yellow bow on her head. And Mandy apparently has romantic interest in Pear. They're not dating canonically. I don't know if they're dating or not. I don't think they are. It is canonical that passion fruit disappeared because she's secretly a secret agent that works for the CIA. Or Fruit IA. I don't know what organization she works for. But yeah, she's a secret agent. Yeah. It is revealed in an episode that she is cousins with Gigi because they share the same genus of fruit. Like, genus is like citrus and etc., and stuff like that. And that's the reason she breaks up with him. She formerly dated him, but she broke up with him when she found out that they were cousins, which is... ugh. So apparently Midget Apple's real name is Reginald Applebaum. Like B-A-U-M, not B-O-M-B. Apple B-A-U-M the third. And he apparently... he likes to be called Little Apple, but he's called Midget Apple by others. And apparently his known family are his mother, his older brother Corey, and his younger brother Mini Midget Apple. And that's all we really know. He does have a clone, which I don't know the implications behind that. And also there is an alternate timeline where he does date passion fruit. Which is a relationship I never thought I'd ever explore mentally. He also has a monster truck that he's very, 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 very held on to. Also, it is canonical that he does glow whenever he takes a shower, and he canonically glows whenever he takes, like, any kind of shower or bath, to the point that it's so bright that people need to like send him outside. And the episode that this happened is Midget Rudolph. You know, the stuff that we know about Pear is the fact that he has the ability to clone himself at will. He's a Williams Pear, and essentially his parents are... Danbo, the creator, is Pear's father in the show's lore, in the TV show's lore. His mother is not given a name, and his father is never given a name. But other things is Bartlett Pear, and the obnoxious kumquat, is related to him in some way because of the genus of fruit that they are. And he also has Liz the Lizard, which is the person, or lizard, that he dated in high school, which he does get back together with in present day. There's so much Pear lore, it's crazy, man. Like, Pear should not have this much lore. Because, like, one of the main driving forces of Pear's character is the fact that he's extremely boring, but he secretly has this, like, double life, man. He can sing. He sings a whole song about how he secretly has this double life. How he has anger issues. We learned that he trained in the ways of kung fruit. Or was it... No, it was karate. Karate? Get it? But, like, seriously, it's crazy how much lore there is behind Pear, and no one talks about it because everyone just wants to write him off as boring. He's not boring. He's very complex, and it's crazy, dude.